Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I have such an amazing thrift haul for you guys, Christmas themed, even better. Grab your hot cocoa, snack, cozy blanket, cuddle up, and let's go through all this together because it's good. You guys, I feel like it has been a hot minute since we did one of these and I honestly just needed a break. And what better way than chatting with my friends and showing you my newest Christmas finds. I'm so excited, all thrifted, so good. I have been busy making over my master bedroom if you guys missed that. That's why you might see some random messes behind me. If you see them, they're there, but you know, let's focus, put your blinders on because it's a mess and a half, but it's all good. And also in the midst of that, you guys know we love Christmas, and so we decided to put Christmas up as well. So Christmas is half out, my bedroom is half done, my sanity is half gone, so it's totally fine, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this though. I've got lots of good stuff. I'm hoping to get it all into one video. If for some reason I find it's too long, we'll do two, but I think we can get it in one. You guys know it's that time of year, ho ho ho, where everyone's having like their Christmas craft sales. We had so many antique vendor things going on. It was amazing. I'm loving that antique vintage is like having its moment still. It's so good. It just means there's more available. So there was a couple places I went, but I think I've got it all random. So I'll try and tell you where and when and what, but for the most part, we're just gonna dive right in. And hello, my name is Courtney. For those of you who are new here, you're making over our century home. Like I said, we're working on the master bedroom currently. We've got lots of spaces. We're gonna do a Christmas home tour soon, so you'll see the updates we've done to the house as well as Christmas. So fun. Can you tell I need a nap though? Anyways, I've been a little bit busy and sometimes I can talk too fast if I get excited. It'll probably happen in this video, so just forewarning. But anyways, jumping right in. I can't remember if I showed you guys this in a random haul throughout the year. You guys know that I'm not very good at like keeping specific thrifted Christmas items to the side for a video later because I'm just always thrifting and we're always going. So I couldn't remember if I showed this to you or not. So if I did, my apologies. And if you're new here and it's your first time seeing this, ignore that and just enjoy this beautiful pillow. I got this at a Habitat for Humanity restore, I think for like $2. I'm pretty sure it was not expensive, super cute. Just threw it all in the wash because it doesn't have a zipper and I think it has that like weird material anyways that I would have to take out, but I just thought that was so darling and sweet. So I have that downstairs. Again, there will be a Christmas home tour coming. So I wanted to show you all my thrifted items first because a lot of this has already gone into the house. And so you'll see it all later in a video. So I'm not going to show you today where it's going because again, there's a video coming, but subscribe if you aren't already so you don't miss that. And then this I think I found, I can't remember where I found this. I can't remember what I paid. I've been so busy. But this I found and I loved it. I think this was only a couple dollars as well. I don't remember paying a lot for this. And I loved it and I realized why I loved it is because I already have it. I actually have this in a larger size. I think it has a little bit more of the seam and it has like white fringe all the way around it. So now I have two. And I mean, I don't mind it. It's really adorable and it's one of those things that's easy to tuck in. You guys, I am a sucker for Christmas, but I'm a sucker for Christmas pillows. I just love like a classic print or even just like a vintage print. There's no rhyme or reason. I just love Christmas and I love pillows. I have too many pillows. I'm staring at like a pile of them on my couch right now. This is not Christmas. It's also very dirty, but I found this at Goodwill for $2.99. Is that not like $3? How could I leave that behind? I thought this would be so cute in the girls' room, possibly. Like, I don't know if I could like put little hooks in that. They could put jewelry. I don't even know. Hang something from below. My mind is working on it. But then I was also like, that'd be really cute as like, you know, in the kitchen, Christmassy, vintage, gingerbread, possibly. I don't even know. It really needs a bath though. I don't want to hold it for too long. It does have something on the back to hang it. But yeah, I felt like we could do something with that for $3. So be on the lookout in the new year for a thrift flip. I do not have time right now. Okay, and then these I found, why do I feel like this was at an antique store? Again, we went so many places on Saturday, so I can't even remember what was where and who was what. But I found these copper, they're not old, they're new, but cookie cutters for just a couple bucks. And we do Christmas Advents every year, so like counting down to Christmas, the Sundays before. I know that that's a Catholic thing, but my husband, his family did Advents, not related to Catholicism at all, where his family would get together, his extended family, every Sunday because they wanted to make their Christmas season last as long as possible. And they would do a Christmas dinner and everybody would do like a potluck, or I think maybe one family hosted, sorry. One family hosted each Sunday. So like his mom hosted, then her sister and her sister. leading up, and they would just sing Christmas carols, and everybody kind of just made it their own. And so we've taken on that tradition now with my family and the family that's in town. And so this is a long-winded way of telling you, but I want to tell you in case you want to do your own tradition. But I wanted to do these. I make a sugar cookie every year with buttercream frosting, and I thought it would be fun to have like this on the kids' plates, or even the adults too. And then like that's the activity, is everybody gets to decorate. So, and they're really cute. I can just hang those on my little pegboard in my kitchen, and they're like a really cute just display. You can even put, you know, get a bunch of copper ones, put them in a jar on your counter. Super cute. Okay, and then I thrifted this. There's 6 of them. Apparently they're from Target. They used to be $3 each. I paid $6 for each of them, making them only $1 each for those of you who love math. But again, I thought that these would make a really cute gingerbread house. So if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with gingerbread. My kitchen is gingerbread. I love it. So I thought I could spray paint all of these, and I thought this would be a really fun craft to do with the kids, not just me. But if I can give up control and not want to do them all myself, but if I paint them all, and then we can do like gingerbread houses, and you can like change the doors and add more things. Again, there's 6 of them. This one, some of them have a slot at the top, just the little ones, so I don't know why or what, if they were supposed to be like name tags or something, which is cute. But yeah, I just thought like a little Christmas village, and the kids, and there's 6 people in our family. Oh, that's precious. A little DIY, that's my biggest thing. If you guys are new here, leaning into my next craft, is take what you see but try and reimagine it, because it doesn't always have to be exactly what it is. You can change it. Paint does wonders. Fabric even, I've done that for a lamp before. I have seen this trend, not just like nice and dainty. I've seen this trend. You guys see these bells, we see them at the thrift store. No offense, but like nobody wants this anymore. 25th anniversary. I'm sure they had a lovely marriage. Well, hopefully they did, because it's at the thrift store. And this one is a bird, which is great. You know, if you love birds, that's wonderful, but typically the newer generations don't really care for these. So I saw a DIY where you spray paint them black and then do rub and buff gold, and it makes them look antique. And this was only $3 each. Repurposing, reusing, we love it. Oh, that's right. When I went looking for that's where I got the cookie cutters. That's why I couldn't remember. When I went looking for the mantle for my bedroom, I got the cookie cutters from the antique mall, and I also got this. How cute is this? Little needlepoint pillow, you guys. Love, love, love everything about it. The little ruffle. I got this because my daughter loves candy canes. They are like her favorite treat. And so this time of year, she's just obsessed. So candy cane has become her personality a little bit. I don't know if that's her fault or my fault, but this was just too precious to leave behind. It also came with this little ribbon attached to it. And so I'm gonna put this in I already have, but I put this in my kitchen, just hanging on my pegboard. So cute. This would even be sweet on like a little bedspread, a little chair. I love it. Our town actually shut down the street part of it, and they had a vintage market. It was the first time they ever did it. Like, please do this forever. It was so good. The booths were great. The prices were pretty reasonable. You know, some people were super low, which was awesome. Where's that crock? I got a $5 crock from there. I just realized I have not seen that since I got it. Anyways, gotta find that. And then obviously some people were higher, but this, thank goodness someone had a tree on this, because I would not have even noticed it. But look at this. I don't even know what, if this just a stand for something. And it's funny because this almost looks like a Christmas tree if you like don't look at it too close. I think it's just leaves or something, but they had a tree on it, and I was like, oh, that's so clever. Like just something else to elevate it. I thought that was so pretty for Christmas. Just a really beautiful piece, honestly. Again, I have no clue what its original intention was for. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I just thought that was really pretty. Love the colors, love the vibe. We are here for it. And then I have this dough bowl. I've showed you this, guys. Something always breaks in my video, but not today. That was wood, we're good. That was wood, we're good. Knock on wood. Anyways, I showed you this dough bowl a long time ago. I got this for my birthday. My husband bought it for me. Love this so much. It stays upstairs. And then they had one though at the market for $15. This star, beautiful. I love the stain on it. I think this could be for any time. I could use this for 4th of July decor. I could use this for Christmas decor. Currently using it for Christmas decor. Put it on my bookshelves with some twinkle lights around it. Love this so much. It's so pretty and unique, you guys. Now I have a heart and a star. I think I need a circle and a square and a triangle. This, you guys. I made the mistake of telling Harvey that I got this for him because now I can't use it as decor and he just wants it. But look, you guys know that, okay, that was really annoying. Ralph Lauren Christmas is in right now. It's all the rage, and that's obviously just their way of getting you to like throw out your silver and gold decor and buy all new decor. You guys know my home already lends itself. I am very much like a traditional Christmas girl, and so I'm already like, I'm all about this. So then when they announced that like that was the theme of the year, I was like, heck yes. But this bear, I got this for $12 at a local Christmas market. She had a whole vintage booth. So as far as I know, like he's handmade, you know, you can see the stitching here, and he's old for 12 bucks. I was like, you cannot beat that price. And he even came with a little bow. So I love him so much. So adorable. Like I said, Harvey has claimed him, which makes me a little bit nervous because we all love Harvey, but he can be a little bit rough. So I've just kind of been like, okay, Harvey, he's yours, but like, let's put him on your bookshelf, okay? Let's put him up high. From the same booth, look at this. Look at this. Like I said, Ralph Lauren Christmas. This is wool. This is from Scotland. I am not from Scotland. I am Irish. But neither of those are the right accent that I'm doing, so I'll just stop. This is all wool made in Scotland. You guys can see, and then it has like, I think it says plus 50 inches on it, but really, really beautiful. Love this so much. Throw this over the couch, over the chair. So pretty. That's so nice. All wool. I love it. Great material. And then this woman, I just wanted to support her. She was at the market thing. But look, she took an old quilt and she turned it into Christmas trees, which I thought was so neat. In general though, I'm like, this would have been a really pretty quilt because this is really amazing. But anyway, she had a bunch of different prints and patterns, and then we picked this out for the girls' room. They picked out this one, and then just the little lace. But I thought that was so unique, and I wanted to show you guys in case, you know, I know that a lot of you love vintage, but a lot of you are also crafters. So if you needed something new to look out for and do with old quilts, then there you go. And then this one, where did I find this? This one I found at the antique market. This, have I been saying prices? I don't think I have. The bear was 12, the blanket was 35, wool, I was okay to pay that. And then obviously that was like a handmade item. So the tree I think was 18. The pillow was 7. That was 15. Have I been saying prices? This though, look how pretty this is. This is obviously a stand used at some point for something. Oh, somebody scratched something. Oh, somebody got mad. Anyways, but just really pretty. I need to clean it up a little bit, but it has flowers etched into the wood, carved into the wood. So beautiful. Immediately my daughter took this upstairs and started using it like her own little personal stand. But I would really love to have this in the dining room. And I've seen people have like vintage Bibles open up. I thought that'd be so pretty. I also would really love to either make or find, I don't even know if it's possible, but like an old Christmas hymnal or something like that that has, you know, like, I think it'd be cool to just put like Silent Night or something and have it be like it's open like a book just out in the dining room during Christmas, or even on my bookshelf. I thought that'd be so pretty. And then obviously all time of year I could put it in the kitchen, or again just the Bible all year long. But I thought that was so beautiful. I think I said I paid $28 for that. It's a bit pricier, but I've never seen a stand like that. So it's one of those things where I see something unique, I like to pay a little bit more. This I also found at the Restore. My son put his ornaments all in it already. This is actually originally from Lowe's, and it did have the original price tag on, but I took it off and I think it was on sale for $15. So I think it may have been like $34 or something at some point. You guys, this is why we thrift. I'm not gonna lie, I've spent a lot of money at Home Goods as well this year, but this is why we thrift. $7, beautiful tree. Already came with like the pot and everything, and then if you didn't like the fake wood, you can add whatever you want. But yeah, this is just perfect to like pop into spaces. Like just put Christmas trees everywhere, you guys. Just oh sorry, not there. Everywhere. But yeah, I'll always put a tree somewhere. Allen and Roth from Lowe's. Love it. There's not much else to say. It was just, that was a good find. And then my mom actually got this from one of our favorite thrift stores. Tiny little child's chair, which was so cute. She's like, what am I gonna do with this? Because she likes to take photographs. And she's like, well, where will I put it? And so then I put it in the blue living room downstairs. And then I just put actually this pillow on it right now for Christmas with a little tree beside it. And we have ourselves a little moment. Is that not so cute? But yeah, she got this chair for 12 bucks. Really beautiful, older chair style, mini. I love it, so cute. One of our favorite things to do around Christmas time is, I mean, we did it once last year, it was really fun, but in the living room downstairs, we have the coffee table, and you guys know I love collecting stools, and so we each found a stool around the house, and we all sat on them, and we had like our charcuterie board, and it was just so lovely. Played Christmas music. It was so fun. My mom had us all do that last year, and now I'm like, I want to do this every year because it's just a moment to chill. We're using all the stools that I have throughout the house as mainly decoration, but we do use our stools, I will say. But yeah, I love that. So anyways, the point though is that chair, I was like, oh, that's an extra little chair in the blue room we could scoot over if we need it. All right, and then today, like I said, chair was from my favorite thrift store, but that was a separate day. Today, that store, they close the store every year before they do their big Christmas flip. So basically they don't put any Christmas items out throughout the whole year. Like, you know, Goodwill will do that. They'll put their stuff out throughout the year. The store doesn't put anything out. They close the store on the Wednesday, clean it and get everything out of the room. And then only Christmas comes out for like linens, clothes, decor, all of the things. So they had that this morning, and I've gone in previous years. I found amazing vintage pieces, like so good. I did really, really well today, but they had a lot less, specifically like vintage ornaments and stuff and brass. They've had, like, I've gotten French horns there before, brass reindeer, like really beautiful Christmas stuff. It's making me want to go thrifting somewhere else. But anyways, I found really, really great stuff previously. Again, today was good, but it wasn't the best it's ever been. But anyways, all that being said, like I said, I still found good stuff. Okay, so I got this sleigh for $2. Also, the prices were so good this year. I don't know if some people have been complaining because their prices were edging up there. I did get one item that's pricier. You guys really be quiet to show us. But I was really happy with the prices today. So $2, really beautiful sleigh. Again, you can just like prop that up as like a side item. This will probably go on my bookshelves is what I'm thinking, or maybe one of the kids' bedroom shelves. Really pretty. I feel like there's so much that I could do with that. You could even use it as like the vision's coming to life. Use it as part of your charcuterie board, or oh my gosh, you put your hot chocolate mugs on it. There's so many things you could do, and then you could just like have your child pull it. No, I'm kidding. That would be dangerous. Okay. Anyways, and so got some ornaments. These were $1.50. And you know, some people might look at those and be like, oh, but my daughter's tree is full of my heart's desires. No, they obviously love what they have, but it's like, it's a white frosted tree, and you'll see it in the home tour, but we do macarons and little dolls and like everything girly and pink and beautiful that you could think of. And so these are gonna fit in, if I can find room, they're gonna fit so well. Super, super cute. I love those. They have little roses and gold detailing. And then it's so funny. I was doing my dining room tree last night. I think it's my favorite tree this year. I put extra lights on it, like 7 strands of lights on it this year, and it sparkles and it shines, and the ornaments, oh my gosh, you guys, it's so good. And while I was doing it, I had these ornaments on it that I had thrifted last year, I think, or the year before, and I thought to myself, oh, I wish I could find this color again, but I thrifted them. Like, what are the odds? Odds are 100%, baby, because I just found these this morning. They look so pretty on the tree. Like, you could pop this into any tree. Literally, like, oh, look like little pearls. They're gorgeous. And then they did have them in just a bit of a different shade. So you can see these are a little bit more creamy. I've literally just read special care instruction and then I dropped the box. Whoops. But you can see those are 2 different colors. So I'll probably use this on a different tree, but loved them both. And again, don't know when I'm gonna see those again. So my favorite is that they normally have some Christmas trees and they just put all the single ornaments on them, and I love picking through. That's my favorite way to decorate a tree. Sorry you guys, but this is also a sit down conversation in case you didn't realize that. But that's my favorite way to decorate my tree. I specifically have a thrifted Christmas tree downstairs, and it is one of my favorites. I love all my trees. But every single item is thrifted, and it's mainly brass, and it's so beautiful, and they're so unique, and I pretty much only have one of each ornament. So I love it so much because it just means so much more, and I got them all very inexpensive. This is $2. I'm gonna put Rudolph ? That's hilarious. Maybe just like reindeer. But this was $2. This was pewter, silver. I mean, it looks tarnished. It looks like it's real. Could you imagine? That'd be crazy. This one, it's like something's trying to break. Like, oh, Courtney, you always break something. Like, let's help you. No, thank you. Like, we're fine. We can just stay whole. Thank you so much. Anyways, but yeah, $2. I probably won't put this on my thrifted tree though, because I don't really have that color on there, but it's heavy and I love it. And then I also got my daughter, Molly. She loves, I mean, all my kids like their teachers, but she loves her teachers. Like, she gives all the teachers, even teachers that aren't her teachers, how many times can I say teachers, hugs. And so I found this ornament. It says "To my teacher," and it's a little chair with little books on it. I hope you guys can see that, and an apple. And I just feel like I want to do some thrifted Christmas gifts for them, and like not in like a tacky way of like, oh, look what I found at Goodwill, but like thoughtful and curated with some Christmas cookies And so I got that to see if she wanted to give that away. I have 4 minutes left on my thumb. Okay. Harvey picked out this choo-choo train for $4 from 1987, which is funny. It's the year my brother was born, which is super cute. $4 for that. I need some water. Okay, these snowmen, I'm sure you guys have seen these ornaments. My husband and I have been collecting these for like ever since 3 minutes. Okay, we've been collecting these for 15 years. We have a bunch of them. We try to get ones that are more specific to us, but this is just a little couple and they have the mistletoe over them for $1. I couldn't say no. $1. Got it. Love it. Saving the best for last. Hang on. More things. This I saw on the shelf. So pretty. This is heavy. Although vintage Victorian 2016. That's not that old. But it's at Antiques and I had to do it. I don't think I'll be making this a gingerbread house. I actually think this is really pretty on its own. If anything, I might just change some of the colors for myself, but it's really pretty. I might not. This is heavy, you guys. I got this for $3.50. Cannot beat that price. So good. Sorry if I'm rushing and I wish I could get closer to you guys, but I have 2 minutes left to film this before my camera card fills up. I did also get this set of pins for $3. Camera's having a really hard time focusing and I don't know why. Anyway, set of pins for $3. It has a little angel, a cherub, and Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. And I thought I could turn those into an ornament. No! Oh my gosh. Ornaments. And then last but not least, look at this brass bowl. I'm going to look it up. I think it's brass plated because the inside's obviously silver. But it has the sticker on the bottom. Originally $109.97. Try to see what else it says. But it was $30. So it was a bit more. But I was like, oh my gosh. Punch bowl. You could fill this with ornaments as decor. You could put greenery as your centerpiece. So many amazing things you can do with this. Put your napkin in that, make that your butter roll bin. Anyways, I'm running out of time. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is my Christmas thrift haul. So much fun. Now I have to go put all of this away. I hope you guys have a lovely day. A Merry Christmas season. Enjoy it, you guys. It goes by so fast. That's why we celebrate so long. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite thing was and if you know what that wooden stand was. And I'll see you next Sunday at 2 p.m. Bye, guys. Wait, really quick, I forgot. Okay, I guess, I don't know if I said it wrong because I need to go back and watch it, but I also may have said it correctly, but then it just didn't come across right. I do not think 50 is elderly. Okay, I do not at all. My gosh, you guys, my mom is 64. She is a spring chicken. She can do more than me sometimes. It's wild. No. What I meant was the woman. Okay, so the woman was in the home when she was a baby, but she hadn't lived in the home for like 30 years. And so my brain was like, okay, so she would have lived there till she was 50 plus 30 years would have made her 80. And that is what I think is an elderly woman, is an 80-year-old. So my apologies, did not mean to offend anyone. You guys know me, you know my heart. And I promise you, I do not. There's no way I think 50 is elderly because I won't, it's not too long till I get there, you guys. So anyways, no, oh my gosh, no. So please no, did not mean to offend. Love you guys so much. Please, I just want to settle that. I felt so bad when I started seeing some comments coming in and I was like, oh my gosh, like please. And you guys know I can't get to all the comments. So if you commented and I did not get back to you, I know one of you was like, we're just messing with you. And I was like, okay, but like, I just want to make sure that I do not think 50 is old, okay? Young, spry. You guys can run marathons. You guys can do anything. I believe in you, okay? Okay. Let me be quiet before I get myself into a bigger hole. Love you guys so much. You're the best. And I'll see you on Sunday. Well, not next Sunday. You guys are watching this before Sunday. So I'll see you on Sunday for the bedroom update. I need to go change my sweater. Speaking of sweater, and I know you guys love thrifting stuff. I just have gotten this off of Amazon recently. If you follow me on Instagram, I keep sharing about it. This is a 100% cotton sweater. Cotton is so good for you guys. Try and avoid, like, I know it's hard, but like polyester, acrylic, all those things, like they're not real. It's not good for you. Cotton is good. And it's a 100% cotton sweater for 20 bucks. $20. So I have this is this is dark red. I have burgundy and I have cream. Who's to say I'm not gonna get more? 20 bucks. So good. The perfect sweater. If you need like a gift for someone, 20 bucks, you guys. You know we're thrifty. This is thrifty. I'm gonna link it down below for you guys. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm a little bit parched. Why is my energy coming right now? Like, I'm sure you guys can see a difference in the beginning of the video to right now. Why did I just get like cuckoo? I need to go use this energy in the bedroom. Okay, to do the wood on the walls. Okay, love you guys so much. Bye.